I wrote a summary about pages 40 to 41 in the book, and basically what it talked about was the historic speech of March 7th, 1971. Uh, in the election of 1970, the Awami League, led by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, successfully won with an absolute majority. However, instead of a peaceful transfer of power, the Pakistani military intervened and slowed the process to a halt. On March 3rd, President Yahya Khan of Pakistan was supposed to convene the National Assembly, but instead he decided to adjourn this assembly indefinitely, which angered the people of East Pakistan. The events of the days that followed most definitely caused Bangladesh's independence. On March 2nd, the Bangladeshi flag was raised for the first time at the Bathala in Dhaka University. On March 3rd, the Bangladeshi Manifesto of Independence was read at the Paltan Ground, which is also where the song My Bengal of Gold became the national anthem. Also on these 2 days, Mangamundu was consecutively leading hartals, which mean the same thing as going on strikes. Uh, Out of all these events, the most impactful by far was a speech on March 7th. In this 18-minute speech, Bangabandhu united the people of Bangladesh against Pakistan, using their 23 years of exploitation and oppression to inspire the revolution. This speech was so impactful that even the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, acknowledged that speech as an important part of this world's history. That's pretty much it. Is this 2 pages?
আমার সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে, ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। ওমা ফাগুনে তো রামের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে, মনে হায় হায় রে ওমা ফাগুনে তো আমের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে, ওমা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি, আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো, কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো, কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটের মূলে, নদীর কূলে কূলে, মা তোর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো, মরি হায় হায় রে মা তোর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো, মা তোর বদর খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন, ওমা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি।
আমরা সবাই কিন্তু জানি কম অর বেশি বাংলা সামওয়াট, তাই না? আমরা বলতে পারি তো কিছু কিছু বাংলা, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ, তোমরা সবাই বুঝতে পারো। তো আমরা কিছু কিছু বাংলা বলার চেষ্টা করব। চেষ্টা মিন্স ট্রাই। আমার সাথে সবাই বলো চেষ্টা।
চেষ্টা
Cheshta.
চেষ্টা
Yes, yes, yes means try. Okay. So আজকের যে 2 পেজ আমরা পড়বো, পেজ 40 এবং 41. Let me tell you a little bit background about this. I see the teacher's face here. Tasin, right? সো আজকের এই পার্টের ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড হচ্ছে যে 1971 এর 26th মার্চ আওয়ার রিয়েল লিবারেশন ওয়ার, দ্য ফ্রিডম ফাইট started. Day one was 26th March 1971. But এর আগে, before that, the protest started long back. Today we will be talking about historic speech of the 7th of March. So Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the nation, he gave a speech, historic speech. That speech was marked as a historic one by UNESCO. That great speech, that is one of the top few speeches of the world that was recognized by UNESCO. Tomra, do you remember Martin Luther King's speech, I Have a Dream? Amra shobai jani?
Yeah.
Yes. This speech is one of those kinds that UNESCO, the United Nations, recognizes. So Tasin, please move on.
I already explained, but I can read from the book if you want me to.
Sure. That's what we are here for. That's enough.
In the 1970 general election, Awami League, with the leadership of Bangabandhu, earned absolute majority. But instead of handing over power, Pakistan military launched conspiracies and oppressions. President Yahya Khan had convened the National Assembly on March 3rd, but on March 1st adjourned the assembly for an indefinite period. As a result, East Pakistan people burst into a rage and the streets of Dhaka turned violent. On March 2nd, the flag of independent Bangladesh was hoisted for the first time from Botala, Dhaka University. On the next day, on March 3rd, the manifesto of Bangladesh's independence was read at the Paltan ground. That day, the song My Bengal of Gold, written by Rabindranath Tagore, was announced as the national anthem of Bangladesh and was sung there as well. Under the leadership of Bangabandhu, people observed Hartal on 2 and 3 March. On March 3rd, in a huge public meeting, Bangabandhu announced the courses of action for non-cooperative movements everywhere in East Pakistan. On March 7th, 1971, the whole racecourse ground was brimming with thousands of people. The place is historically well known as Suhrawardi ground. On March 7th, the whole city of Dhaka turned into a city of processions. Hundreds of thousands of people were eagerly waiting for their leader, and then the undisputed leader of the Bengalis. The people erupted out in cheers. Bangabandhu started his speech. What an extraordinary speech! What magnitude! A great quality of bringing people close to heart. In this speech, there were anger and protest, and a wonderful attempt to unite people. Bangabandhu brought to notice of the people how Pakistan had exploited the East Pakistanis for 23 years. In the 18-minute-long speech, Bangabandhu called the people of East Pakistan to prepare for the independence struggle. Bangabandhu said, I request you all to form committees under the leadership of Awami League in each and every village, manhala, and union. Be prepared with whatever you have, as you've given blood, we'll give more. With the grace of the Almighty, we'll free the people of this country. Struggle this time is the struggle for freedom. Struggle this time is the struggle for independence. Beginning at 2:45, the father of the nation ended the speech at 3:03 p.m. The poet of politics came, saw, and won. UNESCO recognized Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's 7th March speech as part of the world's documentary heritage. The organization recognized the speech on October 30th, 2017, and then enlisted it in memory of the World International Register. The speech basically prompted the people of the country to accelerate the struggle for independence.
Awesome. You did very well, I have to say. Tomra jara acho ekhane, those who are here, do you have any question about today's topic?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you. Kindly go into YouTube after today's class and find out about this speech, what he said. Look at his body language, look at his tone, look at his eye languages. I want you to go through that so that you can connect with the history of Bangladesh and this great man and the people of Bangladesh. Do you promise to go after this?
Yeah.
Only one person saying yes.
Yes.
Everyone else, yes, yes, I can hear that. More, good.
Yes.
So we will be talking about this and the video in YouTube next week. আমি আরেকটু বলি এখানে তাহলে দেখো, you can see that on the 2nd March the flag of independent Bangladesh was hoisted for the first time from Bortola. So see that 2nd March is a very historic, important day. The flag of Bangladesh was hoisted. 3rd March, uh, 3rd March was 3rd March. The manifesto of Bangladesh's independence was read. There, the manifesto. That day, the song "Bengal of Gold," "My Bengal of Gold," the song we just heard. That is what Amar Sonar Bangla. That was recognized as the national anthem. Can you believe it? We just heard. তোমরা কি আগে এই গানটি শুনেছো?
হ্যাঁ।
সবাই শুনেছো। তাহলে তোমরা এই গানটিও তোমরা ইউটিউবে দেখবা with the lyrics, the way you want to read it, you want to follow it, at least 4 lines. You feel that. I want you to read it. Like, it's like the national anthem of America, we all know. At least first 4 or 6 lines. Listen to this. You promise to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a marvelous, very harmonious song that we felt that it is. And on the 7th March, the historic speech about 19 minutes was delivered. Millions of people were there, and the field is known as Sohrawardi Uddan. It's in the central part of Dhaka. If you visit Dhaka, তোমরা ঢাকায় গেলে এইটা তুমি দেখতে পারবা। এটা একদম ঢাকার সেন্টারেই। Visited this historic field also. So আজকেরটা বেশি বড় হবে না। Next week আমরা করব since this March is coming. March, there are 2 other days that is very important to our history. One is the birthday of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who is the father of the nation. So we will study about his legacy, and the pages will be, let me show you. It's very simple. Page 48, 49, 50, 51. Who wants to volunteer? 52, 48 through 52. Who wants to volunteer? Nakib, do you want to volunteer, Baba, or anyone else?
I don't have my book today, so unfortunately I can't.
Oh, you don't. How about Samia? How about we give you that? This is a good topic for you. We will email you the PDF version with the pictures.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good, Samia. So 48 through 52. You are taking over, and we'll guide you how to what to do. And next, in 2 weeks, we are planning for a how should I call reality show? A reality show in person in New York, with the kids available, and also for you who are outside New York, to be connected reality show, and we'll discuss about the legacy of Bangabandhu, because his 100th birthday anniversary is coming. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think that sounds very exciting.
Yes.
We will be talking about it. Who's that? Ananya? And for the participants, each will get an ebook. How's that?
Good.
Good.
Great.
Good. So we will tell you ahead what is going on. Meanwhile, there are two homeworks, two videos to watch. One is the 7th March speech, and another one is the national anthem of Bangladesh. Just go over, see, or if you can fall in love with this song also. Any question for anybody?
No.
No.
Anybody here who does not have the book?
I don't have the book.
কি নাম তোমার বাবা?
I don't have the book too.
কি নাম তোমার?
I think Sarah was raising her hand too.
Okay, kindly text me your information. তোমার নাম ইনফরমেশনটা আমাদের কমন টেক্সটে লেখো আর ইমেল করো, তাহলে আমরা তোমাদেরকে মেইল করে দিব বুকটা। The book is beautiful, right, Samia?
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoyed reading through it.
Yes, it's very simple. So that's all for today. I think if you have any question, you can ask me. ঠিক আছে, so we'll be looking forward to meeting you again next Sunday. আগামী সানডেতে আবার আমরা বসবো, ঠিক আছে?
Huh.
Thank you all for participating, and those who took the classes so far will get extra gift cards, and those who already participated 4 classes, completed 4 classes, will be mailing out their gift cards also in a day or two. Those who
Thanks.
will be completing down the line 4 classes will get their 4 credit gift cards. Okay,
Okay, thanks.
thank you. আমরা সামনে থেকে কিছু কিছু বাংলাও বলবো। আমাদের সাথে থাকার জন্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আমার সাথে বলো সবাই, ধন্যবাদ।
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 ওকে ওকে, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আজকের মতো শেষ। হ্যাঁ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু।
Bye.
Bye. See you all next time.
Bye.
বাই। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।